Yo, it's Reefar with Disclose. Pow!
Welcome back.
Yo, I've got an epic collection of recent UFO sightings in store for you today, although I don't even know who I'm talking to or if anybody's gonna be listening. To be fair, it's been a bit of a kick in the nuts dropping from 34,000 subscribers to 900, but I'm still going to put this work in anyway. It's day 2 of a second national lockdown that started here in the UK. I can't even go and visit my mum. It's illegal for me to go see my mum or my brothers, but hundreds of people can shop around the supermarkets and all schools remain open, which means kids will be mingling with hundreds of other kids each day. The whole system's backwards. I won't really go into it, but I'm sure everybody's feeling the same, confused, fed up, knowing we're being lied to, so I'm cooped up here in the studio. I've got a few beers here. Cheers, and I'm going to do what I do best, present some of the best, cleanest, recent UFO sightings I could find.
My thing innit, Geever? It's what I do.
So then, this first sighting comes in from Mufon that was captured over Austin, Texas on the 31st of October, but it was only submitted on the 2nd of November. I'm showing this one first because I just can't figure out what this guy captured. It doesn't make any sense. He claims with the naked eye he could see a triangular craft hovering in front of the moon, and at first glance it looks pretty low in the sky. Then as the clip goes on, it almost seems as if this craft goes behind the moon. The cameraman is convinced he is seeing this object pass behind the moon. But we need some common sense here. That cannot be right. A triangle-shaped craft descending behind the moon means this craft would have to be gigantic. Colossal, in fact. A planet-sized UFO. You clearly wouldn't need a telescope to see this, as this guy is filming on his mobile phone. Now, I don't think there's a minute that passes by where meteorologists or amateur astronomers have not got their telescopes focused on the moon. So this would have been seen worldwide by pretty much everybody with a telescope or without a scope, just casually going about their day-to-day business. So if this video is legit, then we would have to be looking at a TR-3B type craft in very low altitude, and it's just the brightness of the moon that's washing this UFO out that gives off the impression it's going behind the moon. So let's take a look.
There is definitely something hovering above the moon. It's like perfectly rectangular, it has lights on it. Massive. It's massive. Like, that is not anywhere near. That's like, it's got a bunch of flickering little tiny lights on it. It's not a cloud. There's literally no clouds in the sky. Nothing. Not even a trail of a plane, anything. Literally, there's nothing around. I mean, it's really hard to see to the camera, but man, it's huge. There it is. Huge. It is going behind the moon. Going behind the moon. It just went behind the moon. Literally, it just went behind the moon. It's moving behind the moon. Literally, it is moving behind the moon. It's not a plane, and this thing is like, it's got a structure to it. I can see it coming out one side behind the moon, and then it's literally on the other side of the moon. Look at that.
Next up, from my home county, we have this UFO display near Stonehenge, literally just around the way from where I live. This was filmed and uploaded by a Tash and Minto this Halloween, October 31st. After witnessing this sighting and collecting his thoughts, he is convinced what he saw was an unidentified flying object, a legit UFO. He's uploaded 2 videos to his new YouTube channel of separate recordings, one of which he's done a bit of narration over the video, which I will play first, and the second recording shows a bit more detail. You will see that it gives off the impression that it is a large cylindrical shaped glowing craft. Their initial thoughts were they have to be drones, but if this was recorded 20 years ago it would be solid proof of an extraterrestrial craft. Basically my point is any strange lights in the sky these days have to be drones, right? My assumption with this sighting is it's around the Stonehenge area, it's a very remote location, fields spread out for miles and farmlands, there wouldn't have been any Halloween events because of the coronavirus, well not that I can track down online anyway, and this display would have had to have been some very powerful high-tech drones, and what would have been the purpose to display them? For oncoming traffic? Because there's nobody else for miles around. I would have to say that this looks like a very legitimate capture, the little green men are here, as he states in this remarkable video.
So driving in southern England on the A303, coming from sort of Wincanton to Mere area, we noticed there's lights in the sky at about 5 o'clock on Halloween 2020. Now, I thought it looks like, from a naked eye, lots of little dots, little lights, whereas my girlfriend thought it was just one solid beam. And as you can see, it's just hovering there in the sky. And then sort of we got this footage, but then very quickly it just disappeared. If anyone's got any explanation as to what it is, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a UFO. So we got some more footage. Again, we sort of zoomed in. It's quite grainy, but you can clearly see there's just some lights, or light, floating in the air. And it was in a single place the whole time. It didn't move. It didn't fly around. It just hovered there, or flicker or anything. Just very strange. If anyone's got an explanation what it could be, I'd love to know. As far as I'm concerned, little green men came. Be fucking drones. Because
It's something to do with Halloween.
that's what I'm thinking. Could be drones.
It looks like words.
Whoa. With Stonehenge. They've come down. This is it.
What?
The aliens. Come down over Stonehenge, they come back.
Chicken shush. What is it?
It could be fucking drones. Because
It's something to do with Halloween.
that's what I'm thinking. Could be drones.
It looks like words.
Well, that sighting was just around the way from where I live, but now we have a sighting literally on my own doorstep in my hometown of Warminster that was filmed November 6th. A 2-minute walk from my home, we have a large field, and multiple times I've seen a drone flying over at night displaying or emitting a fiery red glow. I must have seen that about 3 times now, and on another occasion I've seen a glider plane with LED lights which also at first glance could resemble a UFO. I can't say definitively if this video is portraying a real UFO from viewing this video unless I saw it with my own eyes, but this thing to me looks pretty sinister, and not forgetting my hometown and county was the world's UFO hotspot in the 60s.
Planes. What do? You got to ring the FBI?
We're in fucking England.
Go on, Lou!
Thank you.
Planes. What do? You got to ring the FBI?
We're in fucking England.
Go on, Lou!
Thank you.
Another Mufon submission that previously dates back to January of 2018, but it was only submitted to the Mufon database on the 5th of November just gone. We have a UFO orb and a Tic Tac UFO. I've seen a few of these cigar-shaped craft, bright white like this one, a few times with my own eyes, and the two craft crossed paths. Once again, right over my hometown. I was looking in amazement while the rest of the town around me carried on with their business, and no one else seemed to notice this bizarre display in the sky. Unfortunately, my battery was only on 1%, nothing to back up my story, so it's sod's law. No one cares. Another one comes in from Mufon, filmed over Abu Dhabi November 5th. A nice clear video, possibly a drone maybe. Once again, drone has to be the logical answer. A Malar balloon? I like the way it's scouting around, most probably thinking, where is everybody? This is normally a lush, thriving tourist hotspot, but life seems literally non-existent. I wonder what the ETs are thinking at the moment, seeing the cities of the world pretty much desolated compared to the mad rush of the human population. Here's the raw clip.
Honey, can you come here? I'm in the kitchen.
Yes.
What is that?
Over there?
That white thing.
Chopper, no? It's going to the rigs?
No, I saw it. It's getting closer. It was all the way back there by the hotel, and it flew past the hotel, and it's been flying closer. And I can't tell what it is. I can't get close enough. What is it?
Where is it?
But like it flew past the hotel. It's not a chopper. That's it, like that other white thing that I saw that was like this, that was floating, that then just disappeared. What is it?
A very short one now, but what the hell was this thing? Uploaded description says, captured this mysterious UFO in the rain cloud while feeding our horses. First it was hovering and started to move, even though it appears not to move much in this brief video. It was much bigger to the eye than on film, scared me very much. It looked to be shaped sort of like a whippersnipper cutting blade. Sorry video is short, my phone memory cuts out after 10 seconds, but it was there about another 10 seconds before it moved off and vanished.
Yep, just a video. Strange object in the sky, like a big flying thing. It's moving that quick. Don't know what it is. Yep, just a video. Strange object in the sky, like a big flying thing moving that quick. Don't know what it is. Yep, just a video. Strange object in the sky, like a big flying thing moving that quick. Don't know what it is. Yep, just a video. Strange object in the sky, like a big flying thing.
Was this a UFO seen zipping past the moon on October 31st, filmed by amateur astronomer Marcus L. Casul?
We are testing a Celestron telescope. Right now I'm using 22 millimeters. Right now I record something weird. If you see it, just go through the space, some kind of something. That was amazing, guys. I just recorded and testing. Maybe that was a shooting star, something, but I cannot say what was that. Everybody see it. That's a short video testing my telescope. I just recorded something very interesting on the right moment. We are testing a Celestron telescope. Right now I'm using 20.
We are testing a Celestron telescope. Right now I'm using 20.
A fast, shape-shifting UFO reported to move on October 23rd over New York. It kinda looks like the Millennium Falcon. I'm not sure about the shape-shifting, I just believe it's tilting its axis for maneuvers that appears to be giving off the effect it's shape-shifting. It's a pretty short, grainy clip, but well worth having a look at though, or once again, are we simply observing a drone? A strange display in the sky that almost looked as if a pilot flew his plane around like he forgot to turn his oven off at home. Then he realised, oh, I actually didn't, so he carried on with the journey. Maybe it's some type of homemade Indian smoke ring, or something that shot up at incredible speed vertically and left this sonic type boom cloud, or, oh my days, another drone leaving some type of a vapor trail.
Yeah, turn that quickly.
No, it's so weird.
A plane will make a big circle like that, you know? You can't turn that quickly.
No, it's so weird.
A plane will make a big circle like that, you know?
A sky snake now, but more commonly known as a Barneys, was submitted to move on November 4th over Trenton, New Jersey. This is an incredible video. When I think of how many of these anomalies I had on my old channel that have now been wiped off the face of the internet, my stomach turns. But still, Disclose Screen struggles on. Hit that like and subscribe button to help the cause. I've not seen one like this for a while now though. This one splits into two separate snakes and deploys a smaller orb. Crazy stuff.
Whoa, sort of moving somewhere. Oh, what the hell? That is interesting right there. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Let's see here. They just separated here. Got a UFO at the bottom.
I'm gonna leave it there for today, but I've got so much more to show. I've been out in the game for a while I got this channel up and running, uploading some of my previous videos. 34,000 subscribers, 13 million views, 550 videos and 3 years hard work flushed down the toilet. It was an absolute stitch up. My Facebook went down 24 hours before my YouTube channel. They unpublished my page for reasons that didn't even make any sense. I've only got enough fuel in me to try this one last time. I need my old subscriber base more than ever now, and I know a lot of you are only just noticing the old channel's gone. It's been 2 weeks without a notification to the previous subs on the previous channel. I hope a lot more of you notice soon. Even the loyal list of subscribers who always commented on every upload I was posting still haven't made an appearance on this new channel. I always remember my true subs, so I'm hoping it's just a matter of time. I need your help more than ever now, guys. If you are listening, please like, subscribe and give the video a share. I'm pretty confident that this channel will do okay, but that's besides the point. I feel robbed. In fact, last attempt. We can make this channel better than the original, so for now, as always, I will catch you soon. Legends. Reefer signing out. Pow!
Got a UFO at the bottom.
There's definitely something hovering above the moon. It's like perfectly rectangular. It has lights on it. Massive. It's massive. Like that is not anywhere near. That's like, it's got a bunch of flickering little tiny lights on it. It's not a cloud. There's literally no clouds in the sky. Nothing. Not even a trail of a plane, anything. Literally, there's nothing around. I mean, it's really hard to see to the camera, but man, it's huge. There it is. Huge. It is going behind the moon. Going behind the moon. It just went behind the moon. Literally, it just went behind the moon. It's moving behind the moon. It is moving behind the moon. It's not a plane, and this thing is like, it's got a structure to it. I can see it coming out one side behind the moon, and then it's literally on the other side of the moon.